Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me for a breathwork session today. Today's session is all about love. Love, 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 love. Getting into the feeling and being love through the breath. Today's session will consist of 3 long rounds of breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We will vary the speed of every round just a bit faster each time. There will be a 2-part breath retention after each of these long breathing rounds. We will first hold at the top of the inhale for 30 seconds, fully relaxing into the stillness. Then, letting it all out to a comfortable empty, we will continue with our breathless state, starting at 1 minute, and our last round will be 2-minute breath retention. As always, if your threshold for discomfort is passed, return to breathing slowly, in and out through the nose, and all will return to normal shortly. The intention of today's session is to help us get into a state of receptivity to all the love that is present in ourselves, in this world, and in this universe. Giving ourselves an opportunity to connect deeply with this feeling and let it permeate our entire being, filling completely every cell in our bodies and every corner of our mind, truly becoming love. There will be a breathing track to follow. I will also be guiding an active visualization, opening our system up to this loving energy as we breathe today. Let's all get settled into a comfortable posture. Seated or lying down are both great. Make sure you have any cushions or pillows you need to support you during this session. And as we arrive to our space and to ourselves, let's begin warming up our system. Let's all take a deep inhale through the nose, down into the belly, then filling up the chest, and letting it out with a sigh. Another inhale through the nose, letting it out with a sigh. Another inhale through the nose, filling up the belly, moving it up to the chest, letting it out with a sigh. I will go over the visualization exercise as we continue to warm up with a few more of these nice, slow breaths. The active visualization we can practice today is a simple exercise completely tied to the rhythm of the breath. When we breathe in through the nose, visualize and feel into the infinite space in your mind where the entire universe and everything in it exists. Drawing from this everything the pure feeling of love deep down into your belly and up into the chest. When we exhale, we will do so through pursed lips, slowing down our rate of breath. During this long exhale, try and feel into and visualize all this love energy moving out into the physical world we inhabit, spreading to everything, every being, everywhere. I will continue to talk through this visualization through round 1, which will begin with exhaling everything to empty and taking a long breath in through the nose in 3, 2, 1. Breathing deeply into the belly, moving it up to the chest, letting it out with a long exhale through pursed lips. In through the nose, filling up the belly, then the chest, letting it out through pursed lips, nice and controlled, not forcing the air out. In through the nose, out through pursed lips. In, out. In, out. In, out. As you breathe in, feel into and visualize the infinite expanse of all that there is. In. As you breathe out, open a channel from this infinite expanse into your physical world. Out. In. As you breathe in, feel into the infinite expanse, and find the feeling of pure love, the unending supply of love. In. Now breathe this out into your physical world. Become a conduit to move the pure love that is ever present in the universe out into our physical world. Become a vessel to channel and move this energy wherever it is needed most. Maybe you need love today. Channel some for yourself. Maybe it's a loved one, a friend, or a colleague. Maybe it's someone you don't like very much. Maybe it's someone you don't even know. Maybe it's the trees, the birds, the flowers, the bugs, or the fish. Wherever you feel like love is needed, you have the power to move it from the infinite source to wherever you wish. Out. 3 more breaths before we inhale, hold. Out. In. Out. In. Last inhale all the way up and relax into the stillness of this moment. Relaxing the jaw, the shoulders, the neck, and the belly. Relax all tension. Let's let it out to a comfortable empty, surrendering more deeply into the feeling of stillness and relaxation. Seeing where tension wants to let go and letting it go. Moving love into these areas of tension. Letting the love in to take care of you. From this infinite supply of love that we're connecting to, taking as much of this love as you need today. Sinking deeply into this feeling of pure love, holding you, keeping you safe. All right, let's take a big inhale through the nose, all the way up and hold. Continuing to relax. Let's all let it out with a long hum in 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. We'll get right back into the breath, just a little faster this round. Inhaling in 3, 2, 1. In, out. In. Breathing in the infinite love of the universe. Out. In. Breathing out the infinite love of the universe. In, out. Breathing in love. Breathing out love. Breathing in love. Breathing out love. In, out. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. In, out. Now just be love. Out. In, 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 out. 3 more breaths. In, out. In, out. Last inhale all the way up and relax into the stillness of this lovely moment. Let it out to a comfortable empty, sinking more deeply into being love, letting love into every cell of your being, as much love as you can experience. Relax more and more deeply into that feeling. All right, we'll take a big inhale through the nose, all the way up, and hold. Let's all let it out with a long hum in 3, 2, 1. All right, our first inhale of the final round, a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. Love. Be 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 love. love. Be 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 love. 3 more breaths. Be love. Be love. Last inhale all the way up for the final time. Relax as deeply as you can into this stillness. Staying present with all this love we've cultivated, letting it permeate your entire being. Let's let it out to a comfortable empty, releasing all tension from the body and the mind, letting love flow in and through you with ease, uninterrupted, free. right, let's all take a big breath in, all the way up, and hold. And when we let it out, let's let it out with a loud ah. In 3, 2, 1. Ah. Take another breath in through the nose and let it out with a loud ah. Beautiful. 2 more. In and ah. In and ah. Beautiful. Return to your normal pace of breathing, in and out through the nose, and stay in this relaxed state as long as you feel called, basking in all of this wonderful, loving energy, being and breathing love for as long as you would like. As you move into whatever is next, do so very gently and compassionately, both with yourself and others you may meet. Greeting people with a smile or a small act of kindness is a wonderful way to spread this love around, now that you have access to the infinite supply. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for being. Grace, love, and all the best. I'll see you next time.